The question with the Bidens is, what exactly are they selling? And no one's answered that question. I mean, Hunter Biden's getting paid by energy companies, Ukrainian companies. He's getting paid by private equity firms in China when he has no background, no expertise, no experience in any of those areas. So the fundamental question is, what was Hunter Biden being paid for? And it's pretty clear he was being paid because his father was vice president, and these foreign entities wanted access and wanted favor from his father. None of these foreign entities are running charities. So the bottom line is, this is a classic follow the money story that needs to be investigated. And without a doubt, there is no dispute. He was paid by entities. He did not have experience in these entities. Joe Biden had policy responsibility in the areas where these foreign entities were paying his family. Those are alone enough to warrant serious investigation by the FBI.
CEFC looks like that's just a direct arm of the Chinese Communist Party and being used to compromise the Bidens. Anybody trying to work for a Biden White House, if they had the connections that Joe Biden and his family has with the Chinese Communist Party, they would not get a security clearance. That's a serious issue to consider when you're going to the polls, and whether you're going to pull the lever for Joe Biden. Again, this is a huge mess. It's not going away. It's going to be a bigger mess if Joe Biden becomes president.
When you're talking about Biden relationship with the Chinese, it's not just about the family making a little bit money on the side. Hunter Biden was on the board of directors of BHR, a Chinese government-funded private equity firm. And what did they do when he was on the board of directors? When he owned part of that company, they acquired companies like Henniges in Michigan that produce dual-use technologies, anti-vibration technologies that have civilian application and military application. So you have Hunter Biden participating in Chinese efforts to acquire Western or U.S. technology assets. That deal had to be approved by CFIUS. So it was literally Hunter Biden sitting on the board of directors of a Chinese private equity firm and his father's administration approving the transfer of that company to a Chinese state-owned entity. It happened with other entities as well. So this is not just about money to the Bidens. It has serious strategic implications for the United States. It has serious implications for American national security. China has a strategy in Asia of buying off the political class in Australia and New Zealand. They're trying to do the same thing here in the United States.